Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream number 2 for Starfield. Hello, welcome in. Hi. We are doing some yummy food today. I'm very excited. I've been excited all week because we're making sliders, Astral sliders. So they're an item in the game and they're going to be delicious. We're going to make our burger bun recipe, and that's why we're going to make it early so that we can proof it and everything. Then we're doing the new arrival cocktail, mocktail, that I created last year for Starfield. And then we're going to finish off with the recipe that's coming out today, the first recipe video for Starfield, which is the shattered space bark, like shattered space. You didn't see that. Shattered space, like chocolate bark. And so we're going to shatter chocolate. It's going to be delicious. Oh no, I think we're having issues with our washing machine. Is it always like that, Exceed? No. We're having issues. Exceed's having issues, so he's just walking around with our washing machine. It's spinning. All these adult issues, guys. All right, before we continue, let's go back to last time on. We don't have washing machines in space. Okay. Just looking at my face. Exceed just said he didn't do last time on photos. He's been busy with the washing machine issue. There's a problem with the bot, did you say? VOD? Oh, the VOD. Oh, there's a problem with the VOD. Sorry. All right, well, this was the stream before. It was a good stream. Nice stream. Exceed we'll set it up later, maybe. But we did our first Starfield stream. We made some yummy cookies. These House Varoon. So wondering why I'm looking like this is House Varoon, which is kind of the hold on, I'm just focusing. House Varoon is, and Varenkai is kind of the basis of Shattered Space, the new expansion. It takes place on Varenkai, which is kind of like the planet system, in kind of like a new area. And the House Varoon people are very secretive, kind of, it's like a government organization structure in the planetary system that we don't know too much about. And they're kind of, they're dark, deep, mysterious, very secretive, and they worship the Great Serpent. So last stream, we made these cookies, which is their sigil, which is their logo. And so we made that onto cookies. And when you Google it, House Varoon, they kind of like, there's a soldier that looks like this. And so I was just like, all hail Space Snake, that's it. And with our cookies. Look how pretty they are. They're very yummy too. This one's a really good looking one, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. This recipe is gonna come out in the next few days. It is delicious. The mods have been hyping it up because they've been eating so much of it. It's like a spiced chai cookie with glaze, like a crisp glaze. Oh, so good. We have puree, isn't it good? 8 a.m. cookies, 8 a.m. sugar. Space chocolate, since there is no gravity, no calories, that's it. I want to make those cookies. The recipe's coming out soon. The first recipe that's coming out this afternoon is the chocolate we're making today. And then I have to talk to the team at Bethesda, but we'll see if we can get the cookies out later. Because I was thinking we do sweet, savoury. So we go space chocolate, pie, cookie. Oh my God, Exceed, it's like dripping on the floor. Oh no. We might need to put there's something wrong with our washing machine, and it's like, there's a puddle, like it's dripping. Oh my God. And he's starting work as well. Okay, I might just have to put a pot underneath it. Again, the one time I don't choose black, yep. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a hint. The next two streams will also be themed like this. And what's the great work? So, were you the only one that chose the colour? No way. Has the spring gone in it? I don't know. We have a front loader. I don't know anything about washing machine having springs in it. But it stopped spinning. And so we respun it and it's still having issues. Do you need some help? Okay. Nito did as well. Nice. All right, before we continue, we'll do a deep dive into Discord, show what the community has been cooking and eating. As I mentioned, today we're making Astral sliders, which are an item from Starfield, the original game. Then we're doing the new arrival cocktail, which is a recipe that I made from the last year for the game launch. And then we're doing a new recipe, which is the chocolate bark, which I already had 2 batches in the freezer. And we're going to make it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. It's so good. Sometimes the springs in the front loaders snap. Oh. Let's hope not. It's only like 3 years old. To hold the tub up. Oh, God. Okay. Cross our fingers that that's not there. All right. Button. Oh, no. My stream deck isn't working. What's going on? Uh-oh. The space aliens have got inside my computer and my stream deck is not working. So, what's going to Exceed? Anyway, how's everyone's week been? We'll get into food. It's all broken today. Everything's breaking. Tell me about your week. Have you had a good week? It's getting better. Are you going to have a great weekend? We woke up this morning. It's been hot and sunny. Not hot, but like moderate and sunny all week. In the last 2 weeks, really. We haven't had rain in ages. We woke up this morning and it was raining. Super, super strange. We're in spring now. It's the best time of the year. My personal preference for seasons, if you're going to come to Australia, come in September.
Does it work?
Yeah, thanks, Exceed. Yeah, I think September is the best time. September, October is the best time to come to Australia. It's moderate weather. It's not too hot, not too cool. A lot of the sheep, because I grew up in a farm, so this is my favorite time of the year, is a lot of the sheep get pregnant and then they get fat over winter, and then they give birth in September, October. So there's a lot of green pastures, there's a lot of baby animals around. It isn't super hot, but it's nice and bright and sunny. You can have, I had the aircon on yesterday in my office, just kind of cool down. It's a beautiful time of the year. I love this time. And it's right before it starts to get disgustingly hot. So we're gonna hope that this year isn't as bad. Yeah, last year was really hot. Space snake hacking your stuff. Yeah, the great serpent. He's taken pity on me. And it's fixed everything now. It's raining and cold here again. My mum, did you guys see? You'll see my photos, which is the next one. My mum and stepdad, they had a conference. My mum hosts events, and they had some in Sydney, and then they had Melbourne, and they flew home with croissants. And they said it was super cold, but made better with all these croissants. Loom made cheesecake. This was from last Christmas, but since we're on topic of cheesecake, I figure I'd toss this in. My very first cheesecake. Note to self, don't start making cheesecake at 11 p.m. if you enjoy sleep. Set my alarm 3 times to get up and adjust the various cooking stages, but it paid off, 0 cracking. See, maybe it's just because I'm lazy, or I don't know. I don't know the various cooking stages of a cheesecake. I put it in and leave it, and when it's done, I take it out. I am a very fuss-free cook, and if it's got a crack, I don't care. I just cover it with chocolate or cover it with like icing sugar or something. But this looks amazing, and obviously the wake-ups were worth it. 0 cracking, amazing. Made with creme de lish. So we've learned what creme de lish is. It's like a powder that it's like a cinnamon spiced powder that can be sweet and savory from creme de lish. What's his streamer name? And so this has got toasted crushed Maria cookies as the base with blueberries and raspberries on the side. It looks good. I personally like this effect where it goes up the side, the crust. Nice effect. Cool, great work, Loom. I'm trying the feeling I damn near decided to skip Christmas, sit on the couch and just plow through the entire bowl with a big fat spoon. That reminds me of the one with the cheesecake. The Friends episode, if you've seen that, where they obsessed with the cheesecake, floor cheesecake. It was fire. Lucky for everyone else, pressed on and made the cheesecake for them. Everyone enjoyed it. Nice. Amazing. Great work, Loom. I love hearing about you guys trying something for the first time. So this is Loon in Melbourne. You can see that, you can kind of see there's a line. So it's a very famous patisserie, croissanterie, they call it. It's non-traditional croissants. They're not made in the traditional croissant way. So the lady who created it, the co-owner, Kate, she was a aerospace engineer and she used to work in F1 and was miserable. And she fell in love with baking and reverse engineered the croissant, came home and started Loon. Very interesting story. We've got her cookbook. We've tried to make the croissants once. I think we should try again. And my mum and stepdad went, and I said to them, if you go, can you please bring me some croissants home? My mum ordered, I'm just going to scroll down and show you. My mum ordered one of everything. She said it was like $86 or something. Hold on. So for there was my mum, my stepdad, my brother and I, and Exceed's dad was home. So she bought 8 croissants home, one of everything for us to try. We rewarmed them in the air fryer just a little bit to like re-crisp it, and they were so good. My favourite is always, if you buy me a pastry, my favourite is almond croissant down the bottom right here. But this top left one was like God tier. I don't know what exactly it was. It was like a ham and parmesan or something, like a scroll. It was so crisp and light. It was just insane. Then you had the regular croissant was good, the pain au chocolat. I really like this scroll here. It was like caramelized, kind of like caramelized sugar on top, kind of like a palmia type thing, but not. I don't really like cinnamon too much, so I didn't have that. The lemon curd was nice. I thought, you cut it in half and there was like barely any chocolate. Like, look, this is the whole croissant and there was like a tiny amount of ham and cheese in it. This was the almond croissant. Oh, so good. Look at that. So they are on the expensive side. So it's a little treat that my mum got us. And they did really well, like a day older. You wouldn't have known. We just put them in the air fryer and they crisped up again. That was fantastic. And then this was the pain au chocolat. Good. And so I do feel a little bit bloated, felt a bit sick last night from all the pastries. We chopped them all up in like 4 to 6 pieces and we all tried. was nice. So yeah, nice little treat from Mama Molly. And what do we got? Nido Burrito. I'm hyping these cookies up. Of course, because I make them. But the mods are doing the good, and they are hyping them up for like these are so yummy. So chai spiced cookies, and Nido made double batch, and then you add the frosting on as well. The frosting makes it like they're a nice cookie on their own, but the glaze on top just makes it like extra good. So Beware and Nido have made them already. Hey, my cookies. Do you like them? Looks good. Yummo. Watch so many murder docos. I think I'm ready to commit one. Nido. You don't say it out loud. Super quick lunch for Grumpy Gamer, salmon, pickled ginger, and Kewpie. Interesting. Yum. I would have to have rice. Hells Bells, thank you for 21 months. Welcome in. Are you on night shift this week? It's true, the glaze is important to the whole experience. I agree. So, the recipe's linked to the mods. Maybe Rosalie,
Looks
maybe
great.
Kate, maybe Cad will make them. But the recipe will be coming soon, I promise. Grumpy Gamer made some pesto chicken or just pesto pasta with some veg, spinach, tomato, capsicum, and then feta. Solo girl dinner. One night shift, about to head to bed. Just waiting to say hello. Thank you for popping in. I hope it's been a great shift. And then I wanted something, this was not last night, the night before. So I just threw together some chopped chicken. And then I made my cucumber salad, which was like cucumber, honey, soy, sesame oil, chili oil, and then mirin. And then I added some black vinegar and it like overpowered it. Just pesto, no chicken, okay. But it was good. Liz posted this, and this is available in the UK, chocolate flavoured butter. It was very interesting. They had also created a cinnamon butter, which I would buy. I don't know about chocolate butter. What am I going to eat chocolate butter on? It better be more chocolate than butter. I don't know. I get like cinnamon butter and spiced butter, because it's like a little bit of both, but chocolate butter, I don't know. The Milk Squad might get some and let us know. So the brand is called All Things Butter, and it's chocolate butter. What do you think? Would you try chocolate butter? What would you have chocolate butter on? Maybe waffles, pancakes? But I don't know if the flavour would be because you're going to lose out. If you go too heavy on the butter, it's going to be too buttery and not enough chocolate. But then if you make it too chocolate, it's going to not be buttery. Don't know. Maybe we should make our own chocolate butter and see what it tastes like. Chicken banh mi and pork rice pepper rolls. Ooh. Yeah. Banh mi is good. Unfortunately, I find that sometimes it's too bready, and the roll, like it's hard to eat. I don't know, the bread is so big and crusty that you've got to like eat bread to get to the filling. And am I in the minority there? Like, I like a softer roll because there's less bread and you're eating more filling. All right, the extra croissants. Felt like Big Mac tacos, so that's what I did, and added bacon. Oh, what's the middle? Did you make that, was that burger sauce that you bought or made? Looks good. I never thought about using bacon. It's a good idea. We should try that. Yum. I don't know if I've got bacon in the fridge for today's sliders, but we could try. Thank you everyone for posting. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Yes. Burger sauce I bought. Would you rate it? Okay, So welcome in Starfield stream number 2. W green screen, thank you. Oh. Stay there. It's going to do my head in. I bought this amazing double-sided tape. And it's so strong. Like it actually does like fabric to fabric and whatever, as well as hard stuff to soft stuff, or hard stuff to hard stuff. Oh, look at that, fixed it. All right, so today we're gonna make sliders. We're recreating the Astral slider from Starfield original game. And it's gonna be delish. So we've got some bread flour, super easy recipe that we're gonna follow, that from a little known food website called missmollymakes.com. If you haven't tried it, you should go and check it out. Some yummy recipes up there. Who's made these burger bun recipes? This burger bun, who's made the burger buns or used the burger bun recipe before? Okay, so this makes 12. So we're gonna make smaller ones, so I think I might halve it, because we don't really need 12 big buns. I have? Okay, so you're gonna need water, yeast, sugar, salt, butter, bread flour. Super easy, super easy. So you can do it in a stand mixer, or you can do it in a bowl. We can do it in a bowl. I think I had Jay make it once. He's definitely made buns. Nice. Okay. So it's really easy. It's I recommend making it in a stand mixer, but you can definitely do it in a bowl. That's what we're going to do today. So we're going to start by washing our hands. Okay. So tell me more about your week. And Potsler, how's your week, everyone? Tell me about your week so far. Well, not so far. It's nearly ending, which we love. We love a weekend. And I have a long weekend, because our next stream is on Tuesday, not Monday. So not Sunday night, not Monday morning, Tuesday. So Monday night if you're in North America. Because that's the day that the game releases, and then I don't have to hold things secret about some of the recipes. So we're gonna do Tuesday and Wednesday streams next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And hopefully our boxes should arrive next week, because they are, cross our fingers, being picked up today. And then I'm hoping that they should have been picked up yesterday, but they should start their journey west. They're in Sydney at the moment. They'll be picked up, and then I'm hoping next week is the last week, and then we can go live, because I'm really nervous. I really want to get these Halloween brownies out. Like I was annoyed that we missed Father's Day, and I really want to get the brownies out for Halloween. So you have a limited edition brownie that's Halloweened, and then you also have the regular ones as well. So we're going to do like 2 weeks, probably only 2 weeks of Halloween brownies. We'll see. Feels like Saturday. It is only Thursday. Whew. Okay, 325 grams of bread flour, or plain flour. Bread flour is just going to give you a better, nicer result. If you want a fluffy, really fluffy dough, you can definitely use plain flour for this. Just kind of, I like a bit of a chewier texture and a bit more structure, but you do you, boo. 325. I have been spending my day yesterday doing voiceovers and website. I had to like, it's funny how, you know when you're away from something for a few days or even weeks, you just forget how to do activities that you've been doing for so long, but I didn't even know how to like, what I was doing with website stuff. So I had to like relearn and get my head into it. Guys, I love it. There's part of it, I love it when it goes well, but then it's like any new skill. If it's going well and you're succeeding, anything in life, that you're more inclined to lean into it and you do it. But then it's probably when you start having issues that you're like, oh, I don't really like this, and it's tricky. But that's the moment where you need to force yourself to get better and keep learning. What about, have you guys ever, like, what's the latest skill or hobby you taught yourself? Have you got into crocheting? I know Beware has been doing some crocheting and some knitting. Or have you been learning a new language? I remember Shay was learning, we were talking about this last week with language. Cross stitch mostly, okay. Is cross stitch the thing they do in like old work, like I think of Bridgerton, where the women just sit in the room and they do, is that cross stitch? Where you've got a ring? Am I right in thinking that? 6.5 grams or half a tablespoon of yeast. Is it one with the hoop and you go back and forward? Is that cross stitch? I'm hoping you go to James Dean's Fest. Tell me about that. Why is the James Dean Festival in your area, Shay? Was he born there? Is he popular there? Kinda. That's embroidery. Still uses the hoops and all, but it's harder. Okay. Cross stitch is harder. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Like with a pin. Okay, yeast, flour, and now we're going to add our salt and some warm water. So zero this, and we're going to add in our salt, 4 grams. Need to move to the office, no wuckers. No, the other way. There's a lot more embroidery stitches, cross stitches, mostly X's. Ah, okay. So, anyone else been learning anything new recently, taken up a new hobby? Chocolate was telling us about taking up pottery earlier in the week. Me, it's not really a hobby, but I'm learning website development. That's a bit of fun. What about you? Okay, so we just got our flour. That's the wrong button to press. This one, hello. So flour, yeast, salt, give it a little stir. We're gonna add in 250 grams of water, and then we also want butter. So 55 grams of butter. Oh, it's got crumbs in it from toast. Is that caused by double dipping? Crumbs in toast? Yeah, surely that's how they get there. If you don't use, you can use oil if you don't want to use butter. It incorporates, especially with the hand mixer, incorporates better. But I think butter gives a better flavour, in my opinion. Okay. I do need to give me Little Crochet Penguin Kit another go. Oh, that sounds cute. What happened the first time around? Is this am I remembering correctly that it's a kit that Jay gave you? Okay. So, just hold this for a minute. Put this here. 0 it, and now we're going to add in 250 mils. It's about a cup of water. There we go. And then put that there, I suppose. Because he lived with his grandparents in that city, it's like an hour or so away. It is going to be a car show because he was a famous car movie actor back in the 1950s, 60s. Okay. Hey Google, tell me about the James Dean Festival.
Got it. Here's James Dean on Spotify.
No, you stupid loser. So he was an actor and a singer.
I don't understand.
Hey Google, tell me about the James Dean Festival. Exceed, I'm really sorry.
Here's James Dean on Spotify.
This isn't James Dean.
What the fuck did I get myself into? Yeah, it's Friday evening. I've been drinking.
I'm just asking a simple question. I am breaking everything today. Okay. So this is the dough. You can definitely do this without a stand mixer. No real equipment needed except scales and a bowl and a chopstick. I don't think it's that James Dean. It must have been the song title. I know that person's name was James Dean, but I just think they're a different James Dean. Pretty sure he was just an actor. Hey Google, who is James Dean?
According to Wikipedia, James Byron Dean was an American actor with a career that lasted 5 years. His roles typified the teenage disillusionment and social estrangement of his time. He had several uncredited roles from 1951 to 1953 before starring as a rebellious son attempting to win his father's approval in East of Eden.
Tell me about this social disillusionment that Google just told.
On the website freedomgpt.com, they say, in modern times, disillusionment often arises from perceived inequality, corruption, and lack of opportunity within society. The COVID-19 pandemic has also led to widespread feelings of disillusionment due to economic hardships and uncertainty about the future.
Okay. How did James Dean feel that?
Sorry, I don't understand, but I found something related. Do you want to know how did James Dean influence society?
Yes.
According to Wikipedia, Dean's film roles, fashion, and manners became celebrated in popular culture and influenced the development of rock and roll in the 1950s and 1960s.
Interesting. His manners? Like mannerisms or actual like manners? Was he just a polite guy? He just teaching the younger generation to be polite? Like what? Or were they bad manners? Was he a hoodlum? All right. So what I'm doing is just mixing this. You can do this in the bowl if you want. We just want to mix the butter in like this. And as you do it, I know it looks really sticky and messy, but as you do it, it'll come together and it will start to absorb. If you want, just pop it in here, give it 10 minutes, and then come back to it. And it's like magic. Guys, trust me. Tended to be a bad boy, okay? Oh, so we had bad manners. Interesting, okay. Trosan, welcome back. So I wanted to make these early so they can proof and everything. And then I was gonna make them this morning or make them last night, and I probably should have, because you guys have seen me make bread. But Chosun, how's your week been? I want a 5-star of out of 5 stars review from everyone. Or tell me something good, shitty that happened, maybe something you learned from, something trying to focus on this week or the coming week. Maybe you've had a crappy week and you're focusing on the silver lining that you're focusing on for next week. Called COVID. Oh no. Oh no. Touchwood only had the vid once that I know of. But this time last year, when we were in Sydney, we were in Sydney last year twice. I got real sick. I was really, really unwell. So I don't want a repeat of that. It wasn't COVID, but gross. Grossy, grossy, grossy. Okay, so like this, see? And then every 10 minutes, just give it a mix. And then it will come together, I promise. I know it looks sticky, but you just gotta have faith in this dough. What happens is the proteins, they're like, do you remember old school earbuds? You know how the corded ones, and they'd get all tangled? And what happens is when you move them and you even like a necklace that's like a necklace that's tightly wound and tangled, you move it slightly, it starts to unwind. So what happens when we're moving and kneading dough? The proteins start to unwind slowly, 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 and then they start to join up and they line up little soldiers, and then that's what's happening with gluten. So what happens is it looks all sticky now, but the starch will absorb and start to swell, absorb the water content from the water we added and the butter, and then that will start to swell and the proteins will all line up and it'll become stronger. So you don't need to add more flour, you just need to move it and knead it more or mix it. If you can't knead it, mix it. Like this. And see how as I mix it, how it's pulling and stretching, sticking to the sides. If we come back in about 10 minutes, it'll be even stretchier and then get to the stage where it pulls away from the bowl. Okay? What's Rip do with the coins? No idea. Oh, different sounds. Yeah, okay. Sounds. Grumpy Gamer, we're thinking of you, and you're going to have a great week next week. What have you got planned for the weekend? It won't happen this weekend, but I've got this inspiration from Kate going strawberry picking. Grumpy, take the kids strawberry picking this weekend. Get out in the sun, get some good vibes, walk around, go strawberry picking. Because I want to go strawberry picking and I'm going to take Exceed. Not this weekend. I would love to go this weekend, but I really want to go get some strawberries. And maybe we do a stream. And then in summer, when my nephew's here, take him again. Love the look. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to go even harder. I said to Exceed, I went too hard anyway. I look like Beetlejuice. But the inspiration photo I put in Discord. Cora and I are going to a birthday party and the boys are staying home and recovering. Yeah, I remembered that they're unwell. Damn. Hope it's a nice relaxing weekend after the birthday party. I'm sorry, but I keep thinking a raccoon has taken over the kitchen. I see how it is, Shay, whatever. Oh, it's the grand final tomorrow, hey? I don't really care for it. I don't even know who's in it. A sexy raccoon, right? Oh, the lion, Brisbane's in it? Okay. Okay, so we're making the buns. We're gonna make the sliders. So we're gonna do beef, cheese. Oh, I'm gonna show you this cheese. So, I didn't go to Costco because you have to buy it in bulk and it goes to waste. So I bought 2 different types of cheese. We don't really have that American plastic cheese in Australia, so and even in WA at our regular grocery stores. This is the closest I could find, but this is an easy melt, like plastic cheese. This is like proper cheddar. It's got the yellow colour to it. Like it will look okay and it will melt, but it's not like the plastic cheese. It's time to immigrate. Oh, damn it. Just like that. But it's not as plasticky. See how it looks like real cheese? Whereas this stuff, I can't believe the cost of Craft Singles. It's not something that I think I've bought once before. But see, unfortunately this doesn't come in yellow. It only comes in white. But this is the high-fat milk cheese, like the plastic cheese. See how plasticky it looks compared to that looks like real? Dairy Lee burger slices. That's what this is. Oh, cheddar slices. This is Dairy Works. Okay. Damn, I didn't know. I shop at Woolies anyway. So this is the plastic cheese. I can't do Craft Singles. It's too plasticky for my liking. But I agree. But in a cheeseburger, it's really good. Just hits different. So we're going to add this. What else goes in a slider? I think my personal opinion about sliders compared to burgers, sliders, less stuff in it. You don't want like, I don't know if like cheese and tomato and lettuce belong in a slider compared to a burger. If you don't know, Craft Singles burn and don't melt. Yeah, okay. Beef, bacon and cheese, super basic for sliders. Shall we do onion rings? I found it was here 2 seconds. I got a white onion. Do you think we should do, in our Astral sliders, remember we're in space, guys, do we have onion rings? Jennifer, lettuce ruins it for me, so no lettuce for you. Onion rings or nah? Yes, always onion rings. Oh my God, onion rings. All right, well, I need to eat this rest of the cheese. It's just sitting there. Okay, what else is in a slider? Onion rings. I gotta see if I got bacon because I was just gonna do beef. I have some bacon, but I don't know if it's bad or not. Good thing to do is to get your meat and everything and bring it out to room temperature. Okay. This bacon's a bit dodgy, so I'm going to fry it up, see what it tastes like, comes up like. I agree with everyone else on sliders. Less is more. Yeah. Okay. I love to hear it. Egg on a slider or nah? Egg? Baddies only says yes. Nah. I kind of think maybe too. It's too much. I don't even think an egg it happens on like should go on a regular burger. Burgers, yes, sliders, no. Okay. So, only if it was a sausage patty, not a beef patty. Okay. That's a big stretch. Okay, so onion rings, should we do like a tempura batter? Like a really light, crispy batter? Or should we do like a proper fish batter? Like a really crispy, a bit heavier. What do you think? Look, watch this. I told you it would come together. See how it's... And once you do this, it kind of like pulls away from the bowl. Look at that. Like, beautiful, 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 beautiful. See if you could add food colour into the melted cheese to make it look like space. Nah. Interesting idea, but probably not going to do that. I just think unnecessary food colouring consumption. Because we're going to do food colouring later. We're going to make space chocolate. Another recipe you guys are going to... Like, it's really easy, and I think you guys are going to love the space chocolate. Because when we were like talking about shattered space, we were like, I was talking to Exene, I'm like, hey, we thought about doing isomalt, but isomalt doesn't really taste good. And that's the edible glass. We're going to shatter edible glass. But then people would have to buy it. It's a bit dangerous. Like, you can cut yourself. And so we were like, what about edible, chocolate bark and shatter, like smash chocolate bark? So good. So everyone has access to chocolate. It's, you know, you can get as fancy or as expensive as you like. Add some food colour, add some sprinkles, add some peppermint extract to make it like Christmassy. And it'll be a recipe that you can recreate heaps of different ways. Have you ever seen a raccoon be a crab? Now you have. Shay, I can't believe you called me a raccoon. Raccoon's got feelings, you know. Your chocolate bark is delish. Did you try it? Pedro, Pedro, Pedro. All right, so I have a feeling that this bacon is no good. Yeah, no. It's got like a white stuff on it. I thought if I cooked it, it would go away. It's no good. Rip. Ugh, it stinks. Oh God, it stinks. Space raccoon. Sexy raccoon? No food poisoning. Oh God, that stinks. Oh, now it's gonna stink because it's in the bin. Oh, big hand. Okay. So, I just want this dough to, I'm just kind of moving this dough around. I'm going to make onion rings. Look at this dough. Oh, it's so good. All right. You can let this sit, but I'm on a time restraint, and so I'm going to knead it. You don't need to, but I'm going to do it. So you just pick it up like this. See how much it's like less sticky than before? You want to work quickly, like this, so that it doesn't stick to the bench as much. You can slap and fold. What kind of batter for onion rings? Dough is not my friend. I can make dough your friend. I introduce people to dough and make dough love them. It's my personal hobby and passion. My personal passion is I like to teach people to be friends with dough and like to make bread because I really love bread. Bread really loves me. Yeah. See all the gluten? How I can pick it up like that and it's not sticking? You just gotta you gotta feel it and love on it and move it. Yes, please? All right. Beautiful. Feel that dough, bang the dough, love the dough. This is the soft burger bun recipe, it is. Yeah. And people are like, oh my God, I'm gonna add more flour. Don't add more flour. Just, this way is the recipe is better to use in a stand mixer, but you can definitely make it just a little bit messier or just leave it honestly, you don't need to do this. If you've got time, just leave it in the bowl for like another 30 minutes and it will like knead itself for you. Like no need, it's amazing. But because I am impatient, my stand mixer's behind there and I just don't want to get it out. But this is fun. Don't have sound on, so just following along. She said yes. That. It's so much fun. Feels messy, but you know, with the craziness of life, you should get messy. Be a kid. Play with your food more often. It's fun. Look at that. Beautiful. And the gluten is being formed. This is bread flour, so this can do a lot of kneading. You'll be exhausted before you over knead this type of dough. Okay. Cool. Yes. Wash my hands. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nito. I have captions on. She's at the hairdresser. Are you just getting a blow wave, Nito? What are you getting done? Okay, I need it. This is a very, very important question because it's something that Exceed and I talk about all the time. And how many people, ladies, lads, legends, how many people go to the salon and like it, enjoy it? How many people just, like men's haircuts, are you in and out? Do you like, some people really like being like well groomed and they love going to get like regular haircuts and maybe beard trims, things like that. Covering the greys and getting the extension. I didn't know you had extensions. She's making buns at the hairdresser, yeah. You don't like it? Exceed hates it. It's so much so he would prefer that I cut his hair. And if you've seen how I cut his hair, the first few times during COVID, you'll know that I hate it and it looks terrible, yet he would prefer that than going down to the hairdresser. 15 minutes! I have a lot of hair and I have no choice to be 3 to 4 hours for colour, so I might as well style it then. Yeah, Jenna, I'm the same. I have really thick hair and a lot of hair. And, obviously not as hot, curly hair or whatever. It can be thicker than mine, but I was in the hairdresser the other day for 3.5 hours and your butt hurts, but it is nice. Like, I like people touching my hair and blow drying it and massaging, and it is nice. It's good to have an Italian special Italian barber I'm friends with. Definitely does a good job. Nice. I've been coming to the same salon for 11 years. Wow, so the owner knows my hair well. Damn. Did you get a cheeky discount? I've been here for 2 hours already. Oh, wowee. Wowie zowie. The worst part is how hot it gets with hair dryers still running constantly. Yeah. In summer, it's disgusting. All right. I'm just trying to be patient when I just want to. Should have done this morning so we could just make burger buns, or it's just a waste of time. So drinks salon, get him to go to the one who gives a hair wash and a massage. If you go to an In-N-Out Just Style Cuts, then it's a chore. I don't know if I could get him to go to one of those places. I tell him that one of the salons that I used to go to, they give you a glass of wine if you want, or and if the men go in, you get beer. And he was like, "What?" He goes, "I just get I don't get wine or beer or anything." He goes, "That I barely even get a smile when I walk in." And I'm like, yeah, well, you got to do something. We get coffee, or sometimes they have chocolate. Oh yeah. So the way it came about is I was at the salon. This is one I used to go to, and I had coffee and chocolate, and I took a photo. And he goes, "What? You get chocolates and drinks?" And I said, "Yeah." I was like, "If you want, they have wine or beer or whatever." He goes, "Oh my god." He goes, "I'm barely." He goes, "I'm lucky if I get a smile from my barb when I go in there." I was like, "You got to spend money, mate." Compared $25 men haircut compared to a minimum for my hair, because it's long, is $80 to $90 haircut. That's why I go to TAFE now, the beauty school. I got my hair cut and coloured for $60 the other day, $60 to $80. My standard appointment is $400. Yeah, that's why I never really went, and now I go to the salon than the beauty school, because I don't really care. My hair's always up. Yeah, I paid $20. Head massage with the hair wash. I'm not talking about it. Yeah, head massage is the best. If they do it well, problem is when you've got really long hair, and sometimes the apprentice is a bit gung-ho, they rub your head and pull your hair out. I paid $135 for a cut and colour. Oh, that's pretty good. That's really good. Your hair is short, but that is $135 is pretty good, including the colour. Most I've paid is $1,300, and it took 11 hours. Jenna! Whoa! What were they doing to your hair? 11 hours? Were they oh my God. Were they growing your hair? I went blonde, so it was intense. So what colour are you naturally? That is wild. I wish I had a school like that here. Get lash lifts and stuff. Yeah, I get $17.50 for a lash lift, because I go on Wednesdays when it's half price. Lash lift for $17.50. It's usually $35. With my length, how I pay similar to what Jay does, so $40 after tip. Oh yeah, because you guys tip. Cad, how much do you tip a hairdresser? If you pay $20 for a haircut, what's the tip? Tipping's wild. 2 bleach baths, highlights everything. Were you not worried about that, ruining your hair? How does that work? I slept in the basin. Oh my goodness. There must be new technology these days, because I have dark hair, right? Like this is like my natural hair. And I've used mousse today. I hate this widow's peak thing. I want a normal hair, like hairline. I know we're cooking, we're just waiting, we're being patient. We're a cooking stream, but we're just being patient waiting for our dough. Not a mousse? Yeah, no. Not a mousse isn't as good as this mousse. I pay a lot for a treatment and I maintain it very well. Wow. Wow. And have you had that, like, do you pay that much regularly? Like if you've paid $1,300, is that like a once off? How much is your regular hair costs? Worst part, as I'm back to natural black now, that's always a way. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back to the pantry. We're purple today. I asked for pink. But it looks good, doesn't it? We're in here because we're getting tempura batter. I asked the question before about like what kind of onion ring do we want to do? Do we want a really crispy onion ring? Do we want more as like a what's that? Dumpling dough. Where's my tempura batter? How do we want to do our dough? What the heck? Popcorn. But there's no tempura batter. Where's it gone? Deb. Oh my God, I still got Deb. Jelly beans. Marshmallows. Graham crackers. Where's my tempura batter at gone? Okay. Damn it, looks like we're gonna make it from scratch. No, it's here. Crispy for the same reason as beware. Crispy since it's a little bite, little tiny bit, okay? Tempura. Okay, so this bin stinks like the bad bacon. Okay, so this is wheat flour, cornstarch, baking powder, salt, flavor enhancer, 621 MSG, white pepper powder, okay? So we want to add 125 grams of this to 180 mils of water. Okay, and you only want to lightly mix it, it says. $125 grams. So if I divide that in half, 125 is 50, 60, 2.5. Okay, and then we're gonna do 180 divided by 2 is 90 of water. Okay. And in here, I pay 26 every 6, you get a haircut every 6 months. Does your hair not grow quickly? I would say Exceed gets his haircut, he lets his get way too long, but maybe every 3 to 4 months? No, I just don't care what I look like a homeless. You're a beautiful homeless looking dude. Okay, so that's gonna be our oil to fry. Now we need some cold water. Hello, Chess. Can't put it in there. Hey, dude. So we're making Astral sliders, but we're taking a detour because the community think that it would be good with onion rings, and I'm not in a disagreement. What do you think is better? No, I'm going to change that. Do you think onion rings are an okay substitution for fries? Or should they be in addition to fries? Okay. Yes. Let me pour whisk. Both. I don't like onion rings, but yeah. But yeah, what? Substitute or in addition? Both are equally good. Are you kidding? You think they're equally as good as each other? Oh my God, you guys are wrong. Always fries, and then addition is onion rings. You can't substitute them one for another. You only can add on onion rings if you want. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Onion rings are good, but you cannot take away from the fry. Crispy fry. Oh my goodness. 65% fried, 35% onion rings. That would be okay, but you gotta still have fries. Okay, so we're gonna get this onion. We're just gonna peel off a layer. Okay, I'd like to take the top layer off like that. Easy? Miss Molly, you are very, very wrong, and I will die on this hill. Well, you can die on the hill, but I'm not gonna mourn ya. Okay, we're gonna slice. Just grabbing it, like, take it like this, grab it, hold it on hard, you know? You wanna wrap your hands around it and hold it. Like that. And if you need to cry, cry. Let it out. Because sometimes I need to as well. Oh, chili fries? What's a chili fry? Is that a fry with chili con carne on top? Oh, I don't know how you do that. That's like making the fries too sloppy. Okay, you just want to pop it out like that. Okay, pop it out. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome in. We are celebrating the release of Starfield Shattered, oh I missed it, Starfield Shattered Space, which is out next Tuesday, October 1st in Australia, 30th of September if you're in North American time zone. It's going to be so good, very, very excited. So we've got, after today, 2 more streams. Thank you to Bethesda ANZ for sponsoring today's streams, or this next 2 weeks of streams. And we've also created 4 recipes. One of them we're going to make this afternoon. It's going to be released on their social media this afternoon. Then the cookies that we made on the last stream, they'll be out soon. Then we've got a pie and a pizza. Too sweet, too savoury. Okay. There we go. So beautiful, light, crispy. Add a little bit more, just to make it a bit thicker. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, thank you, Roselli. Look at our dough. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look how stretchy it is. Look at that. Okay. So we're going to make these into sliders, And the thing with sliders, they're going to be smaller than you want them because they're going to grow. And I've lost my ball scraper. Okay, I'll get another one. Like and share my tweets, my Instagram posts. It really makes a difference. I really, really appreciate it. Like this, and we're going to divide it into, so it usually makes six, and usually makes 12. So I've halved it, and I'm going to see if I can make 12 out of it. Okay, because we want to make them small, don't we? So, no, we don't want to make 6. We want to make 12. We want to make 8. Because then they're small but not too small. The best way to do this is weigh the dough and then divide it into 8. That makes it really accurate. Chester? Ah! Okay. Oh. Hey Google, close theatre blind.
Got it. Closing the theater blind.
They lose window privileges if they bark. Okay. That's an okay size. Were you barking, Chewy? Must have been a dog walk past. Okay. There we go. That's good size. Ooh. So, what you can do, now we've kind of shaped them, pre-shaped them, what you want to do is wash your hands, make sure they're nice and wet with water, or we can do oil as well. The M next to her name is, she's a subscriber. She's a Malitopian. Okay, grab this, some oil on your hands like that. We'll do surgery. Okay, so pick this up, push it down like that, pull into the center, like that. Fabulous. And then shape it. So, as I said before, like you want to make this per the recipe and give it more time to sit or knead it longer, but it's good enough for today. Where's my bench scraper gone? Okay. So if this is nice and clean, the bench, it won't stick as much, but see how I've got like remnants, then it will stick. So there we go. Kind of stretch it in on itself, create a nice ball. Kind of pulling the outside in on itself. Okay. Beautiful dough ball. Makes everything look super easy. No, it is. You just gotta, and I want to teach you that it is straightforward. You just gotta do certain things. And I want to be able, if there's something that you guys are having issues with, let me know and I can step you through it. So can you see this? Has it always been black? So what you're doing, see? Okay, so as I stretch, as I push, it's stretching in on itself, like that. Then you flick. So stretch it. And you're stretching the top, the gluten over top of itself. So like this. It is vinyl wrap for the stream. Like that. So if you find that it's not stretching and you don't want to pick it up and like just drag it along because it's not stretching, so then you just want to change the angle of your dough scraper. So you want to push, like kind of drag it along on the, so it rolls underneath itself. So if here, I'm just pushing it. Whereas if I tilt it a bit more towards the dough, it'll stretch it. Okay? Okay. But then if you don't have one of these, you can use your hand. Just, it's a little bit trickier because you've got to get your hand underneath it like that. Kind of start with gate. I always explain this with gates. So you're pushing down and towards yourself like that and twisting. Okay, pushing down and towards yourself. If you find that it's sticking to the bench or sticking to your hands, get a little bit of oil. Like that. So pushing, pulling towards yourself. Like that. Easy peasy squeezy. It's giving 12 months effort to look at this stage with ease. No, like you can learn. It's just a lot of practice and trial and error with this type of thing. You just got to get comfortable with the movements of your hands and the comfortable in the uncomfortable when like learning a new skill. Things are going to get messy. They're going to look like crap, but then the more you do it, the better you'll get. Like this one doesn't look as good. But instead of like picking it up and throwing it back down, you can just do this if you want, like, or people just go like this and they go like that. Well, that's not the way. What about us? There we go. There's your dough balls. And see, because I didn't weigh them, they're all a bit slightly, different sizes. It's okay. I like to just push them down slightly like this so they'll rise up, but they kind of just, instead of going totally upright like a bun, they just spread a little bit further out. Jenna, did you see Pink? Where did you see her? Is she, I was asking this question and I didn't see if I got an answer last week. Has she finished touring now? I saw her in Melbourne. I saw her in Perth. I love her a lot. Okay, I'm going to leave these aside to double. I won't put them, I might put them there. We're going to cover them. I think she's still touring, wow. And then when she finishes, she'll just go and retire for a while in her, what do you call it? She's got a winery. She has a winery, yeah. Okay. I think we're heated up. Just grab one of these. I'm sorry. She ate Vegemite shapes. I did see that. I did actually see that. I don't think she liked them though. Okay. I've never seen someone who has like that stage presence. I think she's just so natural and you can just very relatable. She's really real on stage. When someone says interesting, what do we think? Interesting. Did I say interesting? Oh yeah, interesting's no good. Like if something is interesting, it means you don't really like it. It's not for you. Yeah, she was being nice, totally. Mm-hmm. I realised that I say that, and when I say something's interesting, it was good for you, not for me. It's like, and you never meet them with offence. It's interesting. It's like, okay. She gave it to her stage manager and said, "Take it." That's hilarious. Okay, so these are onion rings. Because your dot, you need a space between your last dot and the kappa. What do we think? All right. Ranch Jenna. Okay. They need salt. Ugh. Yeah, I was about to say they don't really have salt. Or chicken salt. Ooh, did I show you guys I did something? I got myself a spray bottle like this. Look, it's just a regular spray bottle and it's got vinegar in it. I think this was inspired by Grumpy actually, because you had like salt and vinegar something one day and I was like, oh, I'll try that. Because I find with like vinegar, you put it on too heavy and then it makes things wet. So if you spray it on, you get vinegar, disperses better. Way better, salted and vinegared. Nice. Still a little bit oily, but okay. We're not going to make all our onion rings yet because we don't have our burgers ready, but I wanted to get the idea and figure out. So that's there. Easy. I need this last two. They sound crunchy? They're pretty good. I don't think they're as crunchy as our homemade batter that we made a few months ago. I don't know if it needs to be thicker. I find onion rings are a little bit oily. What is a way to help with that, the oiliness? I might need to do that if I ever make my own fish. I have been craving fish and chips, so we might need to add them to the menu in a week or so. I think we should do a fish and chip stream. What do you think? Like a healthier fish and chips. So you use malt vinegar, do you? I just use white vinegar. I don't really buy malt vinegar. Can we buy malt vinegar in Australia? Surely. But it's called brown vinegar, I think, here maybe. I second that motion of fish and chips. Get on the bandwagon. Okay, so in the meantime, while they are doing their thing, getting bigger, I'm just going to spray them with some oil just so they don't dry out. Like that, and then we're going to cover them. I would love to vicariously live through you and watch fish and chip stream. Okay. I love when you guys tell me things you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Okay. Just going to cover them. Okay, so we're going to make the chocolate. Are you ready for the chocolate? So you need some milk chocolate if you want, but if you just want white chocolate, do white chocolate because we're going to tint it. I like using milk chocolate because I think it tastes better with milk chocolate as well as the base. But you do you, boo, okay? So we're going to need some white chocolate and... Where's my milk chocolate gone? If I was milk chocolate, I've taken majority of it to the bakery. So I have like a Ziploc bag. I had to go to the kitchen and I had to open a 10 kilo, which is 20 pounds of chocolate, and then scoop it into a Ziploc bag so I could bring some home. But now I don't know. Because I've been using it for testing and stream use. While I'm here, I'm going to get the colours out. So we're going to do blue, purple. It's really hard to see in this blue light. Raspberry. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Purple. And then a light blue. No. Okay. There we go. So this will be your new favourite recipe in preparation for Christmas, making peppermint bark. And we're just going to make it space themed. Do you eat all the chocolate? What do you mean in general? Do I eat the chocolate is bought for brownies. Where the heck? Where's this chocolate gone? If I was a bag of chocolate, where would I be? Oh my goodness. Guys, where's the chocolate at? What? It has to be a Molly stream without me losing things, like always losing everything in this kitchen. Don't you have a metric ton of chocolate? Yeah, but it's at the kitchen. So I've taken it all there. Like your mind. I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Totally. Okay, no one look. Not buying there. What the heck? What does it have to do white chocolate then? Okay, rookie error. I know. You wait, and it'll turn up. Unless it exceeds even, he wouldn't have. It's only like, it's like a half a Ziploc bag. Like this much. Okay. Anyway. White chocolate. So what you want to do is I'm really annoyed now. Okay. This is what it's going to look like. Do you want me to show you before? Do you want me to show you what it's going to look like, or I'll show you that later. Chocolate. All right. So super easy. You would melt milk chocolate and put it on the base, and then add white chocolate for your color. So we've got peppermint extract. There's a whole video coming on this. Peppermint extract to add like that chocolate mint flavor, which is amazing, or you could add any other flavor. And then we've got our colors. So a light blue and a dark blue, royal blue and a teal, a purple and raspberry, so like a bright pink. These are oil-based food color. So you may have heard that like chocolate can't come in contact with chocolate because it will seize. Gel food color is water-based. It's still got water in it. So this here is Color Mill, and it's oil-based food color, and it is specially formulated for chocolate, but you can use it anywhere you would use food color, like buttercreams, macarons, cake batter. Oil is really good. You can use gel food color and then mix it with some coconut oil or vegetable oil. It kind of does work, but it's not very vibrant and it's not great. It's kind of like dotted. So if you can get oil-based food coloring when you're coloring chocolate, it'll just give you a better color and better result. Okay. So white chocolate like this. So you want to use about 300 grams. The recipe is coming. And we're going to divide this into 3 little bowls or 4 little bowls. Okay. And this is oil-based food, like this extract is oil-based as well. Okay. A little bit of that into there. I like it nice and minty. This is the space chocolate, yeah, shattered space chocolate. Okay. Minty. Who likes mint chocolate? It is so good. I'm not a massive fan of white chocolate, but add mint into it, oh, it's so much better. And I honestly prefer milk chocolate, milk mint chocolate than dark chocolate with mint. Mint chocolate chip cookie. I don't think I've ever had that. We've got to try it. In Christmas time, our flavour of the month for brownies is going to be mint. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. Insomnia cookie. Oh yeah, this is the one you get at midnight. Okay. So divide into how many, whatever colours that you personally want to use. Okay, like that. And what food colouring are we using and why? Have you been paying attention? Okay, give it a shake and pop that in there. Give it a little shake. And then a bit darker blue. Oil-based, that's it, Shay, good job. Not gel, not gel. Oil-based food colour. Blue. We use pop sticks when I have to do so many dishes. This. Dark blue. Starfield blue. Look at that colour. It's a roselli purple. And then here, it's called raspberry, this colour. So we're going for like, so this is blues, but then you'll see another photo, there's a pink. Yeah, so this is why oil food colour is very vibrant. So we're going to go for like that pinky colour, so I'm going to add some hot pink in there. I am so grateful. I received this, the whole range of food colour from an anonymous community member. Sent me all of these colour mill. And they're so cool. Okay, so a little bit of hot pink. Like that. Try and go for the right colour. All right. Look how pretty. So Colour Mill are a brand in Australia that do this gel food colouring, but you can get, there's other brands like Sprinks, and I think Wilton may do oil-based now, but I'm not sure. Look at that. Okay. So you want to get your base like this. We're going to add it onto it. To make it easier to go into the freezer, you just get baking paper, and then we're just going to add some kind of dollops around. Like that. And usually, I was saying before, I put this on a milk chocolate on the bottom, and then I add this on top, but I can't find my milk chocolate anywhere. So it doesn't matter, you still get the gist of it. Like that. Smells so good. What colour sprinkles do you think we should put on? Okay. And then purple. Like this. I love the color combinations. Any that reflect light, a lot of light. We can have a look. Okay. And then just grab this spatula. Just get all of the rest out of the mini bowls. There we go. Go over here. And this is fun, you can do, it's a great, look at the colours go really nicely with the background. Hey, look at that. Turned out so good. Needs edible glitter. Okay. And just grab yourself a pop stick like that. And then what you want to do is just grab like this. Look at that. And let it pick it up and shake it. Look at that! Now, just so that it spreads into itself. Okay, like that. And now we're going to grab some sprinkles. What have I got? I haven't. All right. Ooh, I nearly made them. They nearly fell in there. Okay, so this is. This will look good. Some silver sprinkles, I think. Some galaxies. But these ones hurt your teeth a little bit, so you don't want too many of them. Then we've got some blue edible glitter. There we go. And then some gold. Do I have any stars? Let's have a look. I bought this new... So I have a feeling that I put them both together somewhere. I bought a new sprinkle set that you'll see in the video. And that must be with the chocolate because I can't find that either. We could add some edible gold leaf. Hundreds and thousands if you want. And then some gold leaf. Whatever you like, whatever you got. Oh. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay. And now that goes into the freezer. Goes into the freezer. And here's one I've made earlier. So here's a milk chocolate base. So that's without milk chocolate. And that is, oh, doesn't it look so good? Straight out of the freezer. So if we do it thicker, it's harder to break. If we do it thinner like this, you know, snap. People that say chocolate shouldn't go in the freezer, you're wrong. Minty chocolate that looks this good. How much are the gold flakes? I don't know. I've had them for ages. They're from a brand called Sprinked. So I'm not sure. Probably a quick Google. But yeah, super easy recipe. Serious Pizza, thank you for the raid. It's a really easy recipe. And when they, you know, shattered space, I was like, what shatters better than chocolate? Chocolate. Hello. Here with a pizza party. How was your stream? Welcome in. We are doing Starfield, sponsored Starfield content for the next 3 streams. So we made this recipe. This was just offcut, so don't just ignore those bits. This is a recipe that I made for the community to celebrate the release of Shattered Space. It's really easy and it's really yummy. It's a Starfield chocolate bar, Shattered Space chocolate bar. Look at that. And heaps of like sprinkles. Look at that. So you can do whatever colours you want. And it's good. It's a good activity like for yourself, for your kids, friends. Very yummy. And I don't know if you should eat chocolate 10 a.m. My tummy's a bit sore. Haven't had proper breakfast. Delicious. What do you think? Would you try this? What type of pizza did you make? We spent the day making pizzas. What type of pizzas did you make? And how do you cook your pizza? Do you have a pizza oven? Okay. We're about to make some sliders. Mostly meat lovers. Okay, made all sorts. Fabulous. What's your 700 degrees Fahrenheit pizza oven? It was full restaurant service stream. Oh, fantastic. Heck yeah, amazing. Damn. Every second week we do pizza on stream in the kitchen. We have a Gosney arc. So I think that gets... Hey Google, what is 400 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
400 degrees Celsius is equivalent
way
to
smaller than yours, though.
752 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Now that things have slowed down for summer, we're streaming actual restaurant operations. Oh, heck yeah. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I remember who you are. What am I? I know you. How was the summer? It's lovely to have you here. I was like, Pizza Plus. Now I remember. Welcome back in. How was the summer? Was it a successful summer? Well, for us, it's ramping up this year into, we're in spring at the moment, weather's warming up. Yeah. Summer was insane. Well, great. That's good to hear. What is your, do you have like a current special or flavor combo that you've been running that's been popular? This year's going to be hot. I'm hoping not. Jenna, no. It was mostly non-stop for the entirety of August. Well, I hope you're taking some time to unwind now, and congratulations to your team for having a successful summer. Is this, since you're owning the pizza shop, is this your first or second, if I remember? Second summer? I know you haven't owned it for too long, but I wasn't sure how many years, how many summers. Yeah, summer, I want not. Okay, so we've got stuff for onion rings, burger patties. We're gonna do numerically, pepperoni is our best seller, followed by meat lovers. Our real specialty is what we offer, half pizza. Any two pizzas can be combined. Okay, but do you have like a special, do you guys do specials or like a flavor of the month or like new flavor, like limited edition flavors? Pineapple lives on pizza. Yeah, I agree. I like pineapple on pizza. I like, we made chicken cranberry sauce and like sweetness, or a curry pizza, like a tandoori chicken, butter chicken, Malaysian chicken curry on pizza with mango chutney. Delicious. Underappreciated, I reckon. All right, we're gonna take some of these off because I don't want to bake all of them now, because I want some of them to kind of have a little bit more rise time. So these are our sliders. I think we'll do 4, and then we'll do 4 later. How about that? Why did I put it on there? It was a stupid mistake. There we go. So we're gonna bake these 4. I'm gonna egg wash them, bake them, they'll puff up. They won't be as fluffy and nice as compared to these ones, when eventually these ones will go in. Okay. because I am impatient. Usually offering seasonal pizzas, but we probably bring the fall harvest pizza that has pumpkin on it. Okay. Pumpkin feta, what's going to go on it? Enjoy the slides. Looking forward to the rest of the Starfield streams next week. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Summer Vibes Pizza Tour, and that my staff came. I like that. What was a popular one? These are going to be the best slides. I hope so, Jenna. I hope so. A lot of pressure. Now you put the pressure on. Guys, give some love to our Beware, please. She's off for the night. Pumpkin and rocket. Yeah. Arugula, we call rocket arugula. If North Americans don't know. Pumpkin rocket, feta, pine nuts. Delish. Okay. I'm going to grab some egg wash. So we've got beef, cheese. No one's mentioned the pickle. What type of pickle for a slider? Does it differ? Pickle for a slider compared to pickle for a burger? Watermelon sugar. Hi. Next promotion will probably be local favourites. Okay, I love that. That's a really great way of getting the community involved and your locals. Fabulous. Okay. Lock up and count out, no worries. Okay. I just heard Exceed say, I'll chat to Lauren. We've been waiting for some news from his work. I'm hoping that that's it. Okay. You like sweet pickle? I must have missed her saying that. What was up? I think, yes, in size. Molly explained. Especially if it's smaller town. Oh, what was the, again, question, Shay? So, I don't like sweet pickles. Yeah, for sure. If I don't answer a question, repeat. What is rocket? Rocket is arugula. Yep. There we go. Egg wash. So these are my easy buns, the best burger buns recipe that you find on the website. I can link it for you because I've just got it up here. Delicious, guys. Soft buns, like really yummy buns. I don't know how to explain it. They're just so good. Do sliders have sesame seeds or nah? So a slider is a smaller bun, a smaller burger. Do they have sesame seeds or not? What do we do, half and half? Can we do half and half? Yes, sesame. Sesame or sesame no? Sesame no. Hey Google, do sliders have sesame seeds?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google, do sliders have sesame seeds?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay.
But I found something else. Do you want to know what sliders are made of?
Yes.
On the website SeriousEats.com,
Doing half and
they
half.
say, invented in Wichita, Kansas in 1916 by Walter
Wichita.
Anderson, sliders were at one time the predominant form of burger on the planet. Weighing in at under 2 ounces, the diminutive sandwiches are made by slowly steam griddling thin, all beef patties on a bed of onions.
I always just thought that they were really, really small burgers. All right, sliders. They don't have green in them, they're just reflecting colour. Okay. We're gonna go leave it heat up a little bit more. I agree. Sesame seeds is just gonna enhance, it's just gonna make it better. So we've got 4 little buns. We got cheese. We're gonna do some raw onion, and there's this bun that I've been wanting to try, which is really, really thinly sliced onion. Have you guys ever seen the YouTube channel Hot Ones? They have the burger show. Have you ever seen that, the burger show? There's this smashed patty burger that has really thinly sliced, like really paper thin onions. I want to try it. We're making Astral sliders from the Starfield game. I'm down for a burger show. Where are the burger patties? I got beef, ground beef. It's here. Okay, so we're gonna chuck these in now. 2 minutes was enough. Done. Okay, so we're gonna do onion rings. Okay, and then you guys said no, am I correct? You guys said no for egg, right? What about lettuce and tomato? That's a no on that as well? I just need confirmation. You know how I told you I love my kitchen? Look what I did. The versatility of my kitchen. Look at this. I added new drawers. Hidden drawers. One here and one here yesterday. Extra space. See? Look, this is why I love this kitchen. So these are my normal drawers. So it was just like that. It was a drawer, and I added a hidden drawer to each. For more storage. Drawers within drawers. So this is spices. So good. More place to lose your stuff. Shut up, Terry. Nice Crocs. They're not Crocs. They're calzoros. But I'd like to buy real Crocs. These are getting old now, and I'm like, do I buy another pair of the same, or do I buy actual Crocs? I need some new shoes for the new kitchen, and these are starting to hurt my feet. They're like 6 years old now. My feet are starting to really hurt. When I get out of bed, I don't know if it's like, I wake up in the morning with sore feet. It's really strange. I think my quad muscle, not quad, my calf muscle is like really tight, so I wake up with sore feet. Put them in the dishwasher more often. Shut up, Kev. Shut up, Rosalie. Never happened. It's called getting old. Don't say that. Don't say that. The reason why I'm pondering around the kitchen, I gotta find my cast iron pan. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Are you stress sleeping? What does that mean? You mean sleeping when I stress, or stress when I'm sleeping? I think probably a little bit of both. Someone mentioned that I'm like, oh, because I'm getting this numb sensation, not numb, like warm sensation in my hand, and it's like it gets hot, and then it's like it started to like get like, yeah, a hot sensation here, and someone said that it's got tension in my back and shoulders, and I can't agree with you more. But I got to get through this next 2 weeks. Because it's just been, I just like every day now cracking my back, and I've been taking more pain relief for I got a sore neck. Not getting restful sleep, but I feel like I'm not waking up throughout the night, but I just must be like having like a full-blown like fight. in my sleep. Because I'm waking up in the morning. Yeah, I suppose I am waking up tired and, yeah, I don't know. Who's this? Oh. All right, it was just there was an issue with our vet with medication. Ordered Chester's steroid, and they ordered more chemo instead. So she's just ringing me to just double check. Okay. There shouldn't be 10 in a row. They should be shorter. So if you're getting 6, it means there's 6 short ones. There should be a minute and a half of ads, but you should be getting them less regularly. So we can't control how many ads you get. We can control the time limit that we set. I have made tweaks to it to reduce it for people throughout the whole streams. Unfortunately, we do have pre-rolls now. I don't know if many people have commented on if you're new to the stream, you come into the stream for the first time, if you've got ads, if you're getting inundated or whatever, but it's just part and parcel. Twitch need to make money. If you'd like to get Twitch Turbo is a way to get ads, and then removes ads from all of Twitch. That's what Kerry does. Or you can subscribe to a channel and that will give you perks, support the content creator, as well as removing ads. So that's a great way as well. The best way to do it is Twitch Turbo. Yeah, I know, I think it was just a glitch. Oh, sorry that happened. Okay, so heating the oil for the onion rings, beef, cheese. And we're gonna try, they're looking good. What did I mention before? We're gonna try this really thinly sliced onion. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shay. Appreciate that. And it is a really hard thing for me because, of course, this is my job, and if you like the content, then it's a great way of supporting. But the ad prices have gone up, and I don't feel, comfortable telling people to subscribe anymore, because the only bonus, we only receive $2.50 for a sub that may cost you, Australians $8.99, $9.99. Sometimes if you sub on mobile, it's $12.99 or something. And it's not a sustainable way or an effective way of supporting the content creators and getting ad-free viewing. Space chocolate, yeah. You have one taste and it sends you to the moon. That's it. Great way of explaining it, Imposter. Yeah, hey Niz, how you been? Welcome in. All right. So onion, we're gonna do some onion slices, but I wanna see if this works. If I can, I don't think it's gonna work. I think we're gonna need the microplane. Damn it. I wanted to see if you could really thin slices like that. Okay. I've been good. Well, give me an update. What's news? I want to kind of really thinly slice. So the new game comes out on Tuesday. Very, very excited. I need to reinstall because I played it last year and I played it and finished it. Loved it. And I'm so keen for the expansion. But it's all because it's you don't know too much about the region, the people. It's a tricky one for me to be able to theme the streams because I don't know. Like we do get some embargoed content. We get to see a little bit behind the scenes, but a lot of it is hidden and it's part of the excitement of it. So what I've done this year is recreated some of the food items that are already in the game that you might know. We made chunks. We're going to do a cocktail today. Burgers are in the game, and then next week we're going to make some new stuff that's in the new game and themed around the expansion. Do you ever use a mandolin? I do. I don't like it though very much, to be honest, Jenna. It's a bit clunky. I thought if I got one of these all-in-one units, it would be easier, but I actually don't really like it. I'm thinking of getting the old school, just like, it kind of just looks like a piece of plastic with a blade in it, because this is, it's a bit clunky. And like you can't really sharpen it, and it was expensive for what it is. You like it? Because what you can do is, hold on, what's that? So you can make it thicker or thinner by doing this dial. See how it moves this up and down? And then you can also poke this out or poke that out so the blades here pop out. Or you can even do this, flip this around to be crinkle cut. So it is really cool. But yeah, that's what I have. It's the single-handed one. Yeah. It's just a bit annoying to clean, but it does really good job with thin. That's really good actually. See, I wanted this paper thin, like that. There we go. All right. So the buns are in. We're going to do the beef patties now. We've got our cheese here. 2 different types of cheese we're going to use. And pickles. Go back to the pickle conversation. I totally missed it. What are your favourite type of pickles? So we have, these are the ones that Exceed and I really like, burger pickles. But I think I bought sweet pickles the other day. We may have eaten them. Heading off, dropped in sale. Thank you for being here. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I hope to see you back next time. Hey Google, add sweet pickles to my shopping list.
Sure. I added sweet pickles to the list called shopping.
Okay, so these are pickles, and this is actual pickle relish. So I thought we could try some of this. This is really good. This is one of the last things my grandma made. She passed away 1.5 years ago. And it's still good. It's just pickle relish. You're like, oh my God, but it's preserved. It's totally fine. It's just like got zucchini in there, I think. Some tomato, onion. Look at this. I never know if it's called pickled or relish. Like mustard in there. Really good. A bit of cumin, curry powder maybe. So good with buns, burgers. Okay, so I'm going to see what temperature this guy's at. Okay. You want to, the annoying thing about onion rings is that you can't just put them all in because they'll touch each other. And we don't like things touching each other around here. You need to keep them separate. We're cooking these in beef tallow. So it smells like McDonald's in here. And you don't want to add too many because then they will stick together in the pot. Okay. All right, we need a glove. What all is in relish, causing it to be that reddish orange? Spices, turmeric, curry powder. What do you do once the tallow? What do you do with the tallow once it's done? I let it cool down, then I strain it, and then I put it into another pot. Or not a pot, like a dish, and put it in the fridge. So I use it about 4 to 5 times, depending as though it's as it's clean. I strain it out, and it's not discoloured and doesn't stink. Then it's okay. Okay. And full of scars. That's all I know so far. Okay. I'm just getting some paper towel. So we put these on the side or inside? On the side or inside the slider? What do you think? Oh, man. My hand. Okay. Okay, grab your beef like this. And remember, we're going thin and we're doing small patties, so we're just going to use half, so half a pound. And to that, we're going to add in salt and pepper. Why are you using tallow instead of vegetable oil to fry? Healthier or cost? Healthier. Vegetable oil, so the thing with vegetable oil is that it's what is vegetable oil? It's all different types of vegetables, right? So there's no consistency. If you buy a big gallon, like if you buy a gallon of vegetable oil this week and then you run out in 2 weeks, you want to order some more. It's actually a blend of oils. So the company might have got a really good deal on peanut oil that week, so it might be 60% peanut oil, and then it's 40% avocado oil, 40% sunflower oil, and it's a blend. You know, mix it up. Then the next time you go to buy it, it might be a different blend. So you might have like 98% sunflower oil and then 2% peanut oil. And so the consistency of it's different. The health the health benefits or the health of it, the calories and the nutrients in it is different. So it's better to buy one oil that is 100%, like 100% avocado oil, 100% peanut oil, 100% canola oil and whatnot, because rather than vegetable oil is cheaper, it's a blend. Look into seed oils and like the health concerns with seed oil, because they go through a lot of processing. If you get them like rapeseed oil or canola oil, they go from a seed, which is black, and then they go through a lot of processing. The more processing, the least nutrients you get out of it, and just something you should do some research on. I want to go back and see what gallon of vegetable oil they've used. Olive oil is good. I use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil for everyday cooking, and then deep frying I started using beef tallow. Like everything, there's going to be people out there that say, everything's, bad for you. Of course, deep frying isn't as, you shouldn't really deep fry too much, but you can make choices of what ingredient you use. And obviously, there's things out there that are better for you or worse for you. And also limited to cost, of course. Two big things these days. Cost of things are going up. Okay. So, rings there. And I'm just pressing this into shape. I don't want to handle it too much. So I'm just taking a bit off like that. I want to see if we can do some double patties, but I don't know how well they're going to squish down. Okay. See if we can do 4, because we've got 4 buns. Oh no, I want to do 1 double. Hi, Chester. Hello, he's scratching my leg. You can smell the meat. Okay. So we're just going to start by pressing it down now. Get some of this pepper, put over top. Oh. And then we're going to squish it later. When it gets into the pan, we'll use our press, like that. I want to get this nice and hot. What was the last burger you had? Was it chicken? Was it beef? Was it turkey? What was in it? Obviously mine was last week with McDonald's. Or was that Monday? Monday's stream had McDonald's. It was an interesting stream, wasn't it? That was the last burger I had. I think we can make these a bit better. Always beef, mushroom and Swiss. See, I don't think that mushroom and Swiss is very common in Australia. It was only something that, since we started streaming, that you guys recommended and I tried. I don't hate it. Don't love it, but I prefer cheddar, I think, than Swiss cheese. Yeah, I don't think it's big. A little bit of MSG. Just a little bit. Just to bring out the umami flavour of the beautiful richness of the beef. So as you can see, I got 1 glove of dirty hand, clean hand. Bit of oil. Take this off now. I judge a burger joint by the quality of their mushroom and Swiss. Wow. The key is having really rich brown sauce, red wine. Yeah, okay. Jenna, just a bit. Mine was a chicken Big Mac, okay, for Shay. We had some chicken burgers tonight, pre-cooked breaded patties. Yum, because I'm tired. That's okay. Was they yum? It's nice having some pre-cooked, like frozen buns or tenders in the freezer. Just whip out. Okay, take this off now. I want a burger for dinner, love it. Okay, so we're just gonna use this. Press down. Beautiful. And once we flip them, then we'll put the cheese on. Any one of those squishy things. I recommend getting a round one. This is cool if you had a barbecue. It's not very good for the kitchen. Get a round one. I dream of getting a round one because this is really annoying, but it's all I got. You want something nice and heavy, cast iron or stainless steel. Tester wants to go outside. There you go, out. Good boy. Good boy, out. So really hot pan. Like that. Nice sear on there. Our buns are in the oven. They're looking good. Last meat burger I had was probably years ago. Last burger was Impossible. Impossible is good. We just recently got into Bud's burgers. I don't know if they're available for you, Raji, but they are really good as an alternative as well. BUDS. Nito Burrito introduced us to them. I'm just egging the rest of these burger buns, putting them in the oven. I think I'm getting myself in trouble here. The buns haven't finished cooking and I'm already cooking the beef. All right. Okay, into the oven. All right, look at these. How long for the buns? About 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Look at that. I always cook steak and beef in a cast iron. I just find that it gets browner better, more conduction of heat. Look at that. Okay. Like that. And then these ones are going to get Kraft singles. I'm going to show you how differently they melt. Because they're so small, I'm just folding the cheese in half, cutting the cheese in half. The reason I don't eat meat is that I'm not a fan of the taste texture, so meat substitutes don't do much for me. Okay. A nice portobello burger is nice. Interesting. Thank you for sharing, Raji. It's good to know that. See how this like just melts? Or is that, it is melting, but it's more like a normal cheese rather than like an American plasticky cheese. Mum would say, drain that grease. Come on. Inside. Come on. Good boy. Okay. So you can pop a lid on this, help steam the bun. Some reason my... Oh! Scared me.
What's going down in Starfield town?
We're making buns, we're making burgers. We're gonna shatter our chocolate in a minute.
You go get
Yeah, but I wanted to know. Have I got my mallet? Not yet. Steam the bun. Exceed, what's your choice out of these cheeses?
For what is it, a slider?
Yeah.
I'm going with the non-American.
The craft singles.
Okay. The less yellow one.
Yeah, how come?
I'm worried that in a slider, like American cheese, I mean it's great in a burger, but I'm worried it's a bit overpowering in a slider.
See, but the thing is the craft singles are more like American, whereas the other ones, because I couldn't find proper American cheese, so this is going to be more like a regular cheese, cheddar.
Where's the other chocolate? I'm gonna have a...
Left side.
Nito put one in Discord that she really recommended.
Oh, did she? Okay. Do you believe lettuce and tomato belong in a slider compared to a burger?
No. A slider? No.
Slider, just simple. Cheese, beef, cheese,
Other
onion.
stuff to it, but it should be smaller stuff like pickles.
Yeah.
Is appropriate for a slider.
Mustard?
Yeah. Maybe like a. If you wanted to go like a bit fancy, you could do like a. What do they call it? Like cooked onions or whatever.
Cooked. Yeah. I got some of that. Yeah.
But lettuce and tomatoes too big and bulky.
Yeah.
Not appropriate.
Right. It's not going brown quick enough, guys. Hurry up and fucking brown, man. It's ready, it's just not browned enough. I'm gonna have to take it out. Because I want to cook the onions. Oh, these look so good. Look how melty that looks. Okay, I can put these back on. All right. Bit of browned onion. Yay or nay? I'm all about potato, but someone puts that on my mushroom burger, we're gonna throw down. Interesting. Okay, we've got I'm gonna turn this up because I want some good browning. It's just browning really slowly. Always onion. How do you like your onion? Fresh, fried onion, like onion rings, or browned onion like this? Look at this dog. He's so keen for it. Grilled onions. I think burgers are like the great food that brings people together. Like it's the great, I don't know what's the word, but then also the great divider, because people can have strong opinions about burgers as well. That's why I love doing them on stream, because everyone's got opinions. People like certain things. And that's what I love about it, that people get on their bandwagon and can be staunch advocates. All right, we're just waiting for the buns to brown, and that will happen quite quickly. Hey. So we've got burger rings, we've got grilled rings, we've got fresh onion, pickles. Jachu. These are the best burger pickles. These like just as like Macca's. McDonald's. Mickey D's. Really thin. Like that. And then tomato sauce, ketchup, a little bit of mustard. We're gonna make like a recreation of Macca's cheeseburger. Okay, looking good. Come on. This is doing my head in. Mustard in a slider, yay or nay? We need a knife to cut the bread. When it comes out, good. That's ready. I'm gonna get my mandolin out. Sometimes. When yes, when no, Jenna? Okay. Thinly sliced onion. No mustard? What about American mustard? Hey Google, what is on a McDonald's cheeseburger?
On the website mcdonalds.com, they say, the McDonald's cheeseburger is topped with a tangy pickle, chopped onions, ketchup, mustard, and a slice of melty American cheese. It contains no artificial flavors, preservatives, or added colors from artificial sources. Our pickle contains an artificial preservative, so skip it if you like.
Preservative. I just dropped my mandolin on the floor. And I think they're broken. Uh-oh. Is that broken? I think the legs used to be like inside it, but I don't know where they go now. Oh, no. I think I've broken it. I just got to figure out how I can squeeze it in. Okay. Moving on. Look at our little burger buns. Look how cute these are. Our little slideys. Okay. Ready? So ideally you would let these set and sit to cool down, but we ain't got no time for that, guys. Bread knife. Oh. Oh. God damn. Look at that. Nose. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll do a single and a double. So with the double, do we just put a stack on top of each other, or do we put stuff in between? Okay. Then on this one goes on here. Okay. Where does the ketchup go? Not ketchup, oh, go like that. Pickles. Roxy, would you like to come and try? That. A slider.
Starfield slider.
Starfield slider. We've got a double and a single.
What do you mean a double slider.
Is double sliders okay or no?
I think that's a burger though.
Guys, do you think double's too much for a slider? What's our thoughts, feelings, opinions?
Let me try. Oh, you got onion rings.
Yeah.
That's different for you.
Do you want onion rings in the burger or no?
I think you're just building burgers, babe.
They're,
And with the constraint that they're on a small bun. I think that's what you're doing.
maybe?
Personally, not a tomato sauce guy on burgers.
What do you mean? That's how they do it at Macca's.
And that's your bar.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, look at that. It's bloody amazing.
Yeah, that's not a slider.
Okay, I think one patty's enough. We're taking one patty off. There we go. All right, this got raw onions, and then this one's gonna have crispy onions. What do you think, guys? My Astral sliders.
What makes them Astral?
We made them in space. Okay.
Did you talk to Shay about how her experience has gone? Exploring the galaxy.
Yeah, Shay, did you end up playing Starfield? You said you were downloading it. Try Chase. Okay. Which one are you going to bite first?
Oh, whatever. Which one am I allowed?
You try that one and I'll try this one. Look at that. That was good.
Great job. Does look great. Oh. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, that's really good. The patty's a little bit thick.
Smash or pass? Smash. Although you already knew this was coming. Not my preferred one.
For someone that doesn't really like sugar, doesn't like artificial things, you're just a sucker for preservative-rich buns.
No, it's like when you're going to have it, you want that one. Did you want to try this one?
Yep. And this is exceeds. It's a bit gross looking at someone's bites, but
I think this one's better.
the cheese tastes better.
Yeah, probably.
That has like raw onion.
Do you think raw onion is better than fried onion? What onion did they do at Macca's?
Raw, I think. Did they do onion in... Hey Google, what's in a McDonald's cheeseburger?
No, they don't do onion.
On the website McDonald's.com, they say, enjoy the cheesy deliciousness of a McDonald's cheeseburger. Our simple, classic cheeseburger begins with a 100% pure beef burger patty seasoned with just a pinch of salt and pepper. The McDonald's cheeseburger is topped with a tangy pickle, chopped
Tangy
onions,
pickle,
ketchup,
chopped onions.
mustard, and
Chopped onions, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chopped onions.
Chopped onions. But it's chopped white onions.
What is that?
But raw white.
And would you like to try the bark?
I've already had plenty. I don't need any more. These are great though.
Okay, we did it today. And then look at this. Watch, ready? Oh no, the wrong one. Hold on. Look how good it is, close it is to the colours.
Oh, like the wallpaper?
Yeah.
Well done.
I thought we did a great job.
You did. What are we going to do with all this chocolate though?
You're going to have to eat it. I can take some to Mum.
It's very good. Delicious.
Thank you. All right, guys, so this is what happens with our chocolate bark. So you'll make this, you'll freeze it, and then you gotta smash it. Ready? And then I just get my little hammer here, and you gotta shatter it. Shattered space. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Turns out so good. Hello? Okay, look at that. Ready? Listen to this. Minty chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. So good. Super easy recipe. White chocolate, food color, oil-based food color, remember? And with mint, it's better.
How's this batch?
Try it.
It's got mint in it, does it?
Yep.
Oh, it smells minty.
Yeah, the other one's minty as well.
Oh, yeah?
Only two.
Oh, goldly. No, that's way more minty. Nice one.
Chuck it in the freezer, will you, love? And then last but not least, we're going to make the new arrival cocktail. So when you arrive to New Atlantis, you can imagine getting off your spaceship and they give you one of these cocktails. We're going to make one. I'm going to show you. I just want to eat this. Okay. So, burger bun recipe, if you don't know where it is, it's on my site, missmollymakes.com. Super good. And that's Astral sliders, bit of fun. So, as I said, they're an item in the game. Hey Google, tell me about Astral sliders in Starfield.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah. But last recipe is this. So if you go to Miss Molly Makes, you go down here. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Where are they? Christmas. Here. This one here. So that's the cocktail that we made last year. If you haven't seen these recipes, you should go and check them out. Because this one, this is the alien stir fry. It's hard to see on the screen, sorry, there's a lot of glare. This is really yummy. The alien stir fry. And then, hold on.
Sometimes I'm here and I'm,
Hold on. Then there's this one. I like this one a lot. This is the patty melt. So good. So a patty melt's like a cheeseburger, but like with toast. Look at that with Swiss cheese. Look at that. And then the last but not least, this is probably my favorite.
I'm obsessed with Starfield, so let's make some chocolate chunks. First, we're going to add some cookies into a blender to create a breadcrumb consistency and then pour over some melted butter. Try not to eat that deliciousness. We're going to transfer it into a tin, use the flat surface to squish it down. Now we've got some milk chocolate and dark chocolate melting, adding our egg yolks and our cream to create a really nice ganache. Look at that. Now whipping our egg whites and some sugar.
These are so good.
It should be stiff enough you can tip it upside down. And our cream, we're going to whip that again to stiff peaks. Then combine everything together, starting with a little bit of cream into the chocolate, and the chocolate mixture into the cream. I was totally meant to add the vanilla before. Oops, let's just do that now. And then fold in your egg whites. Look at that. Transfer everything over to your prepared tin. Smooth it out. We're going to go ahead and freeze it to firm, then slice into your desired size. Serve it just like this, dust with cocoa, drizzle with chocolate, or some mirror glaze. Look at that. Top with some red sprinkles and dig in. Delicious.
Look at that.
Comments.
So that's the other ones we did. So we're gonna recreate this today, the new arrival cocktail. Okay, so we need, I'll just follow the recipe on the here. Oh shit. So we need some maple syrup, some frozen raspberries or strawberries, lime juice, whiskey, Aperol, and then orange passion fruit soda, okay? So it's real easy. Get the rest of these out. The other buns come out of the oven. See, they're a little bit darker because I cooked them for longer. Okay, so you can do a mocktail version of this, or you can add alcohol. But I just realized the glasses are behind the green screen. So I'm gonna have to use a different glass. See what I've got. Damn it. What do we have? We could use this. These are my favorite glasses I got from a thrift store years ago. They're literally out of this world. Yep. Look at these. Aren't these amazing? I love them. Okay, so you want some, I need to wash it, it's got something in it. Okay, into here, into a little bowl, we're gonna add in, smash some raspberries onto the floor, and add that in there. Okay, some maple syrup to give some sweetness. Oh, I have 2 packets of strawberries. Okay. I didn't realise I had 2 lots of strawberries, so I'll use strawberries in there as well. Maple syrup. And they weren't on the top shelf. She's learning, Roselli. See? Maple syrup. It's bloody poorer. Like that. Oh, that's a gross strawberry. He's out. I'll eat the rest of these tomorrow for breakfast. Panakas for breakfast. What do you think? Do you guys have a special breakfast that you only have on weekends? Like, do you have every Saturday, do you have something special? Do you go out for breakfast? Like when we were kids, pancakes was, when we went to our grandparents' house, Sundays were for pancakes. And then, so my granddad implemented a rule. That pancakes were only allowed on Sundays, because when we used to go there, we used to ask for them so much that it was pancakes were only allowed on Sundays. And he always cooked them in like butter, so the smell of brown butter is just nostalgic for myself and my family. Okay. Okay. So what you want to do with this is either blend it or muddle it. Add a little bit more maple syrup. You can blend it. It's got some seeds, because the raspberries and now I'm using strawberries that add seeds. So grab yourself one of these things that I'm going to show you. It's called a muddler, and basically just smooshing everything, releasing the flavour. As usual, I've got a one size too small bowl. One day I'll get some big bowls. Like that. Problem is when you push it down, they all go up the sides. Like that. Like that. Beautiful. Yeah, breakfast, otherwise it's coffee. What do you mean? You don't have breakfast shock? I don't have any amaretto. Not amaretto, Aperol. But I wasn't going to drink it anyway, but I was just showing you. So if you're going alcoholic, you would add Aperol, and this is the bottle. It's a year old. This is, I thought it was fun, Starfield themed, Starwood, space themed. It's a really nice whiskey from Australia. Okay, so grab this. And pop that into the bottom of your glass. This. You can add ice. This is kind of frozen raspberries. Still a little bit frozen. Into there. So if I was drinking, I would add Aperol and whiskey. We could use whatever, if you like gin as well. Okay, like that. And then I have a passion fruit soda here. Like that. And at the bottom, you just kind of pour this over a spoon. Here we go. Yum! So good. It doesn't usually float, but because you blend it, it sits at the bottom and then you mix it like a puree. Let's try. So it's fruity, really good in summer, spring. When it's boozy, it's even better. But I'm not drinking at the moment. Yummy. Yum. The raspberries, the strawberries are really good. The maple syrup adds a little bit of sweetness. Yum. For sugar-free soda, that's really good. Sugar-free passion fruit soda. Yum. Yum. What do you think? What is your favourite of the day? I think we should need to make another burgie. Guys, did you like the burgers, the chocolate bark, the drinks? What do you think? Tommy. Okay. We go for the sliders. I need to get this knife sharpener guy out. My knives are like, can't even get through bread. Like a hack job. Top my cup and call me Miss Molly. I'm going for the drink. Love it. Very refreshing. How are you? How's your week been? Okay. And then this one's gonna have, I ran out of pickles. Let's make more cheeseburgers or sliders. Okay. Pickles. Starfield, loving the Starfield sponsorship streams. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. I really love to hear that. All right. Onion. I love white onion. And then tomato sauce. Exceed said he's not a tomato sauce fan, but I don't care. Bit of mustard. Americans might find this shocking, but we bought this on a recommendation. French's English, American mustard. Not as good. We don't like it as much as our regular American mustard that you can buy here. Sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Little sliders. Let's get a little plate, Jess. There we go, our Astral sliders. Easy come, easy go. What do we think? Get 'em go. Yeah. And let me get our other stuff out. Where did Dixie put it? Mamma mia, mamma mia. Yeah, it could be. Astral rocks. All right. What was your DOTD? Dish of the day. A new arrival cocktail. Our shattered space bark. Or team sliders. Something tells me this would be sold off a food spaceship. Yeah. The Molly space truck. Food truck. Food spaceship. Minty. Bark. How much are you charging off the food spaceship for these? You would get like a handful of the space shards. So I'd say maybe like $4 for some shredded space. And then the drink would probably be $6. And then the sliders would be $8. What do you think? Fresh homemade bun too. Guys, look at these. To me. So these buns you can make yourself. Recipe from my website, ready? Look how light and fluffy they are. So light and fluffy. Yum. The bark is so pretty, thank you. The recipe video for this is coming out today on the Bethesda Instagram. So keep an eye out for that. I love creating themed recipes. All right. Watch out. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay. Well, that's really cool. Just noticing something in chat. You can tell on your streamer watch list that someone's getting they're in the middle of a hype train. That's so dope. The bug is incredible. Thank you, Easy. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's... Let's see who's streaming Starfield. So next stream, super secret Starfield recipes in 3 days and 20 minutes. So we're gonna be, it's gonna be on Tuesday, not Monday, okay? So not Sunday night, Monday night if you're in North America. We're taking an extra day off and we're gonna do 2 back-to-back streams because the game releases on Tuesday and that means that I can talk about an ingredient that's in the 2 last recipes. So we've got a pie and a pizza and they're both very yummy, but it's, I can't talk about, I can't really, it's an integral part of the game. So we've moved stream back just so that I can talk about it. All right. Let's see. Quick question, do you have to make these once and run them past the team before these streams too? Yes, yeah, so usually we collaborate, so like we've worked with them before and usually we like brainstorm ideas in Discord and then I create an idea and then I mock it up, take photos and then show Bethesda and then they're like, yep. And then before we make it and we create the content, we've shared the video that I made on the weekend, the recipe, and they look over it and everything to make sure, especially with some games, if there's an age rating on it, we don't make things with alcohol, or we don't use certain ingredients, things like that, or we give a substitute. Because we don't use wine, we don't use like whiskey or whatever, but Starfield is 18 plus, so we're allowed to. But a lot of the creativity is up to me and bringing it to life. And I'm very lucky. This is, if you ask me 6 years ago, 7 years ago when I started streaming, what would I like to be doing? And it was being able to do partnerships and work with companies. And we started doing themed food because, Twitch is the gaming platform. And from there, our first sponsorship, I was $100 from just being able to pay groceries. That's what we received. And then being able to kind of build and work with different companies. And our first actual sponsor was Bethesda, actually. And we've kind of grown a special connection with them. And we're very, very lucky to be able to create this type of content and work with games that we love, and we enjoy the games on themselves. And then working with the communities. There's games where we don't play as much, like Elder Scrolls, but I get to talk to the team, like the communities, and they give me inspiration. And we've got a lot of community members that play Elder Scrolls. And so I get to learn about the game, and we get to recreate our food items. And that's my favorite thing, is taking an actual food item and recreating it. And because you can see it in the game and then you can make it at home. There's a lot of recipe books out there that kind of do themed recipes, but it's kind of like get feel of the overall game, like it might be medieval, so they'll make medieval food, where I like recreating actual food items, or things that like shattered space, shattered chocolate is cool, but I like to do actual items. Yeah, thank you very much. So if there's games that you guys liked and you'd like to be recreated, please let me know. We've done heaps of stuff in the past, and it doesn't have to be sponsored. Obviously that helps pay for the groceries and things, and but we do theme streams on occasion from like community inspired. All right, we're gonna raid someone new. Role playing, cool. Let's look at these. I don't know too much about the Starfield role-playing. Okay. I don't know about this person, so it's learning for the first time. I'm just checking that they're live. Because I have a terrible habit of raiding offline channels. Okay. So, we should be able to do !! raid and ! raid 2. And we've got 2 raid calls now. Let's see. So there's that one, and then there's another one. Raid 2. Thank you, Roselli. She's done it already. There we go. So if you aren't a subscriber to the channel, you can do the ones that don't move, and everyone can raid now. You don't have to be a subscriber. Everyone can raid together. So copy and paste one of the messages, the raid call messages, and we're going to go and raid Pixel Tube and introduce ourselves. As I said, stream is a little bit later, so 3 days and 20 hours. Join Discord, check out social medias, give the posts a follow and some love and share, and I will see you on Tuesday. Take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself and those around you. Bye. Bye.